What should I know about an OVI test refusal charge in Ohio? I'm Shawn Dominy. I'm an Ohio OVI lawyer, and this video is going to answer that question. If you're charged with an OVI test refusal, there are three things you should know. You should know the elements, the consequences, and what to expect in court. When I say the elements, what I mean is what the prosecution has to prove. And for that charge, the prosecution has to prove that you were arrested for OVI, you have a prior OVI conviction within 20 years, and you refuse to take the chemical test requested by law enforcement. With regard to the consequences, really the consequences for this charge are essentially the same as those for an OVI, except the minimum jail sentence is doubled. For example, if you're charged with a second OVI within 10 years, the minimum jail sentence for the OVI charge is 10 days. But for the refusal charge, the minimum jail sentence is 20 days. The other penalties are essentially the same, and you can learn more about the penalties on other videos. The third thing to know is what to expect in court. And you should expect that when you go to the first court appearance, there probably won't be any negotiating. The offer will probably be plead guilty, plead not guilty, or plead no contest. If you plead guilty or you plead no contest, then you will be sentenced and your case will be over in court. You still have to serve the sentence, but the court part of it will be done. If you plead not guilty, then the court part of it won't be done. You'll have additional hearings, you'll be able to obtain and review the prosecution's evidence, and you'll be able to present a defense. One thing that's interesting to know about the refusal charge is that based on recent court decisions, you cannot be charged with refusing a blood test because a warrant is necessary for a blood test. And this issue hasn't been decided in Ohio, but I think there's a good argument you also can't be charged with the refusal offense based on refusing a urine test. But that's yet to be decided. If you are currently charged with a test refusal offense, then you may feel overwhelmed, and that's natural. If you're feeling that way, what I recommend doing is educating yourself. There are additional videos to help you do that, and my website has dozens of pages of information about OVI topics. There's also an ebook on the website which you can download for free to have a lot of the information in one concise resource. As you educate yourself, I hope that you find all of these resources are helpful.